Yeah. I mean, it had a limited theatrical release and is now making its big appearance on Shudder, which I would be surprised if most people knew what Shudder was or what Shutters were in general. Just like, things that could be on your house right now. You may not know. But
both spelled two different ways, by the way.
It don't matter to me. My brother's very wrong. Doesn't get it. Same thing. Sounds the same.
Doesn't care. Jared came in tonight and made false claims. You got to do this. Made false claims. He's a loser.
Doesn't like phonetics. Jared, kind of a snub. A little bit of a snub. Okay, all right. So one of the things that we were going to do tonight is Nerd Jared, has come up with a quiz. And so we're going to throw one of us nerds on the hot seat. Today's lucky victim, TJ. So TJ will be thrown upon this here hot seat that we've made for him. He will feel the fires cooking him as he has to answer these following questions once the screen transitions. If it ever happens to do it while I continue to vamp, yeah, we got it. All right.
Oh, welcome to Rage You Nerds. Tonight we are putting TJ on the hot seat, and we're going to give him a quiz about a movie that we have watched several times, being fans of the genre, Friday the 13th. TJ, what's your overall feeling about Friday the 13th? I think we all know, but would you consider yourself a mega fan, super fan, casual? You're not a casual fan, but like on a scale of 1 to 10, all the Friday the 13th films, we put them pretty high up on the echelon of like horror entertainment, right? Not horror entertainment, horror entertainment.
I'm glad you clarified that, Jared.
Oh, I love horror, Jared.
I love horror entertainment.
Can't get enough of it. I thought we were talking about horrors tonight.
Yeah.
And you got me a quiz. You got me a damn quiz. Where's the dancing girls?
All right.
I'm sorry, TJ. Continue.
I forgot what you were even asked.
He likes them. All right. We know he likes them.
I like the movies. They're good. I don't know if I'm a super fan to where I can tell you the name of every single actor who played every single part and what order they all died in. Kind of super fan. But, if there's a Friday the 13th movie on, I'm probably going to watch it.
Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. All right, so now we've got a 10-question quiz for you that hopefully, if the internet works out properly in this quiz-making thing that costs money, by the way, but I didn't pay for it because I got a 7-day free trial, but after this, F them. We're going to give TJ 10 questions to see what he knows and remembers about Friday the 13th Part 3, or Friday the 13th 3D, as it was commonly called when it was released. And maybe one of those questions, TJ can answer us that and tell us when. So question number 1, TJ, what was Jason's final kill count in Friday the 13th Part 3? Was it A, 7, B, 12, C, 16, or D, 9?
I have to think about this one. I have to kind of go through what I can remember. Because I remember the 3 bikers.
Okay.
All right.
So there's 3.
And then there was the chubby friend.
4.
And then there was the Hispanic girl.
5.
The we don't take no food stamps, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Now, were the 2 stoners?
So, okay, in this movie, other than the state troopers that show up to investigate a crime, and other than the police that show up at the end, everyone dies except for Chris.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. Was this the one with the 2 stoners in the
Correct.
One making the popcorn? Okay.
Correct.
I'm gonna say 9 because the guy gets his head squished.
TJ says 9, and I'm curious to see what happens here when you select.
I selected it, and it just went on to the next question.
I guess
cool.
we'll figure out.
We'll figure it out at the end. All right.
Okay, a little suspense.
Little suspense. Cool. Me and Kat know the answers. TJ will not know how he did on this test until the end, apparently, unless it just goes away. I don't know what's going to happen. All right. Question number 2. All of the weapons used in Friday the 13th Part 3, which of the following was not one of them? Was it A, butcher knife, B, a harpoon gun, C, a fireplace poker, or D, a tire iron?
So this could be a trick question because I know one of the bikers had a tire iron and he hit it. So is this which one of the weapons not used by Jason?
Correct.
Or just not used in the entire?
Which one of the weapons was not used to kill? Which one is not used to kill someone in this movie?
I'm gonna say tire iron.
Okay, tire iron. Did TJ get it right? Did TJ get it wrong? Find out. Keep watching this video.
And make sure that you're answering along as we go. Let us know if you get them right or wrong in the comments.
Like, comment, subscribe, smash the ding, you do all things. I'm just taking a moment real quick to highlight what TJ is selecting here so I can go back and see it later. All right, this one all right, Tracy Savage, who plays Debbie. She is the one who's in the swimsuit, getting hit in the nose with a yo-yo by her boyfriend, Andy. And, yeah, you pick up when I'm laying down. You remember who she is? Kind of got a face there?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Tracy Savage, who plays Debbie, also had a successful career outside of acting in what field? Was it A, adult film star, B, television reporter, C, lawyer, or D, sports analyst?
I know it was an adult film star.
I do too, because I looked for it. No.
Repeatedly. In
Just
depth.
Many
hours
okay?
on the internet, you know, the lights turned off late at night. Just
There's plenty of
Google it.
there's
Yeah.
plenty of stills of that shower scene on the internet, if anyone's wondering.
That doesn't make her an adult film star.
Hang on, maybe I got this one wrong. No, go ahead. All right, what do you think, TJ?
I want to say it's either a television reporter or sports analyst. I'm gonna go with television reporter.
Television reporter for 2 points. Okay, all right. In the movie, the question number, what are we on? 4? Okay, yeah. Question number 4. In the movie, character Rick drives a yellow VW Bug. Does a bug have a radiator? I realize that's not a Friday the 13th question, but man, you have no idea how hard it was to come up with 10 questions to ask you about this movie. So
I'm surprised
A,
you didn't go through your book and be like, oh, okay, that's
oh
interesting.
shit, the book. Damn it.
I would like to take a moment and do a production note here. As producer, there is a book that Jared was gifted this Christmas that has a lot of information about Friday the 13th franchise. Would have been very helpful in him making a quiz. A very loving sibling of his purchased it for him. I mean, Santa. Santa got it.
Santa. Yeah. Because we all know I don't have any loving siblings.
Okay.
All right,
Does
TJ.
a VW Bug have a radiator? I know the
Yes,
answer
no,
is either
maybe.
yes or no. Now the question.
Damn, I thought I could fool him.
I know the VW Bug. The engine is located in the back, not the front.
Boot.
I am going to say, and any car people are probably gonna, if I get this wrong, are gonna scream at me like, "How could you not know this?" You know, and I simply reply with, "Because I don't know anything about cars."
I'm not a car guy. Sorry.
Yeah.
So what are you going?
I mean, I had to watch 15 YouTube videos just to change out a thermostat, a coolant thermostat in my truck because I didn't want to pay.
But you did change it.
I did, and somehow screwed up the wiring harness in the process. So, that
Well, you
being
know.
said,
Tip
I'm
for
gonna
that,
say-
tomato.
I'm going to say no.
TJ says no. Does a VW Bug? All right, TJ.
Honestly, again, production here, producer Chris here. If anyone questions you about, whether you got that right or wrong and tries to judge you on it, just tell them this, TJ. You buy American.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
That's right. Damn it.
USA.
I don't know anything about a Volkswagen.
USA.
All right, TJ. For question number 5, how was Jason finally defeated at the end of the movie? Was it A, a machete to the head, B, run over with the VW bug, C, an axe to the head, or D, an AK-47?
Well, logically, you'd think if this took place anywhere other than America, maybe like in Russia, it would be an AK-47.
That's
But
fair.
that is not
That's
the
fair.
answer. So we're not even going to do that. So run over with the VW bug, that is definitely a no. I know machete to the head is part 4. Well, actually, it's machete to the head, falls down, machete slides through the head,
True.
kid picks up
Yeah.
the machete and then starts chomping at him. Just, die,
Die!
Tommy, die, Tommy.
Tommy was
Like
brutal.
20 minutes of die, Tommy. Like
Yeah.
they really had time to kill in that movie. So I'm going to say axe to the head.
TJ says C, axe to the head. All right. What was the name of the character who Jason gets his iconic mask from? Was it Paul, Chuck, Rick, or Shelly?
It was Shelly. Final answer.
It was Shelly. Final answer, TJ said. He's very confident in that answer, Mr. Cack. All right, this one's gonna be tricky, and this is one I rewrote, so I'll read it off the screen. Jason is played by Robert Brooker, who's only one of 2 non-Americans to play Jason in the franchise. TJ, where is Jason Brooker from? Is it A, Canada, B, Australia, C, England, or D, South Africa?
Well, you should have put where is Robert Brooker from, not Jason.
What did I say,
Brooker.
Rich? Oh, whoops. My first time doing a quiz. All right, leave me alone.
Okay, I think I'm going to need to phone a friend on this one. Can I phone a friend on this quiz?
Are you going to ask me? Because that doesn't count.
Can I phone a friend? Yes or no?
Phone a friend.
Okay.
Yeah, just
I
because.
am-
Why not?
I'm phoning a friend.
Jared's phone about to start ringing.
Do you have us on screen, Cac?
Yep.
Okay. Huh. Nerd TJ's calling me. Hello?
Hey, who is Jason Brooker?
Jason Brooker. Jason Brooker. Gosh, that sounds so familiar, but I don't. Jason Brooker. No, there's a Richard Brooker who plays a guy named Jason in like a horror franchise thing.
But I thought his name was Robert.
It is. What I say, Richard?
Yes.
I meant there's a Robert Brooker who plays a guy named Jason in a horror franchise.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Thanks.
Dumb son of a bitch didn't even ask me the question he wanted to ask. All right. That was good. TJ.
I do have some comedic genius every now and then.
I'm just glad we were able to capture it. So you got a guess though?
Canada's
You know
the
it.
easy choice. South Africa, it's England or Australia is going to be my guess. I'm going to say Australia.
Okay, Australia. Oh, this one's fun.
Right.
I didn't expect you to get this one, but I kind of hope you did. Before Debbie is stabbed in the hammock, back to Debbie again. We love Debbie. She is seen reading a magazine in her hammock. What magazine was she reading? Was it
So
A,
it's-
Tales from the... What?
I was about to say, to be clear, this isn't the Debbie who did Dallas, right?
This is not the Debbie who did Dallas, though
Okay.
I wish she did Jared. Did I say that?
Man, this really went off the rails, guys.
We got to make it interesting, otherwise it's just going to be like, who wants
Otherwise
to be a
it's just
millionaire?
Content without controversy is not even content, right?
Yeah.
All right. Debbie, not from Dallas, is stabbed in the head. She might have been from Dallas. Is it A, Tales from the Crypt, B, Fangoria, C, The Dark Side, or D, Teen Beat?
It's Fangoria.
You know what? I'm just going to tell you got that one right, and I'm impressed that you knew it.
I know I got that one right.
How could
because
it not be Fangoria? It's Friday the 13th.
Exactly.
All right, so
Plus, I remember them saying something like in the making of it or something. I watched
Yeah.
one of those videos, and it's like, oh yeah, Friday 13th is mentioned a lot in Fangoria, so they put the Fangoria magazine in the movie or something.
yes, and I think in a couple maybe I have to go back and watch. All right, here we go, TJ. You got 2 left.
Okay.
You got 2 left, and we're gonna see how you did. I know how you did, but we're gonna see how you did. And what'd you? Oh, hang on. Let me do one thing real quick. Okay. All right. In the beginning of the movie, Friday the 13th, Part 3, the group sees a man sleeping in the road, kind of Rip Van Winkle-like, and they stop to see if he's okay. He gives them a grave warning about not proceeding to where they're going. With what prop? Is it A, a human eyeball, B, a severed finger, C, a bloody photograph, or D, an AK-47?
Well, if it was in Russia, it would definitely be an AK-47, but it's not in Russia, so we're gonna take that one out.
In Russia, they drink tea with AK-47s.
Yeah. I know this one. It's a human eyeball.
Human
Or it's
eyeball
actually probably like the prop is actually probably like a cow's eye or something.
is probably.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're correct, it was probably a cow's eye
Yeah.
or pig's eye, maybe. But if you're correct, I don't know. All right, and final, TJ. Let's see if you can remember the 5th of November, which actually was not no. Well, it actually no. I think they shut this in January. Anyways, Friday the 13th, Part 3 came out in what year? Was it A, 1981, B, 1982, C, 1983, or D, 1984?
Now this is Friday 13th Part 3 that came out.
Part 3, yes.
In what year? Okay. Because
Yes.
I have no idea. I know it's either 1981, 1982, 1983. I
It's one
don't
of the
think the
4 options
movies.
that I
I
gave
don't
you.
think the movies go by the years, so I don't think
TJ,
one
I'm
came
gonna
out
give
in
you.
81.
I'm gonna give you 100% disclosure here. This movie, I will tell you right now, did not come out in 2002.
Okay, so we can mark 2002 off,
Mark
even though
2000.
it's not even on.
It's not even an option. But I figured
Yeah.
you were being a wild card. You know, you might be like, 2016.
I'm kind of disappointed that AK-47 wasn't an option.
You know, I was trying to include AK-47 in as much of as I could, but I was like, let's give TJ 3 options and
Well,
just
if it was in
AK-47.
Russia, if the movie came out in Russia, it probably came out in AK-47. So
It was shot on film. What kind of film? AK-47 film. Okay.
In Russia, film shoots you.
In Soviet Russia, film shoots you. Oh, Yakov, I love you. God bless you. All right, TJ, what do you got? Just
I was
educated
gonna
guess.
say Part 1 came out in the 70s. So I want to say 78 to split the difference.
No, it's not that.
I could just turn around and get my DVD and look.
No. You can't cheat. No cheating. No, okay.
See, kids, the
Just
DVD is
You see, kids. You see, fellas. Here, a DVD is a disc that you used to put in the
digital
device.
video disc. Yeah. Anyway,
No,
I'm
it's
gonna
not
say
1979, but you're very close.
I'm gonna say 1982.
1982. TJ says, and TJ just peeked in my ear.
It didn't count any of his stuff.
Well, this was a fail.
I got a 0 out of 0.
TJ got 0 out of 0. You
Good thing Jared was keeping track of the actual.
lunatic. Hang on, I accidentally.
So
get
this
it.
is one of those examples of why you do the 7-day free trial when your quizzes don't freaking work.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And so a couple coworkers today, they're like, "No, dude, you should try this." And I told her I would text her, which I'm going to do right now, before I forget. Hey, so TJ, would you like to know how you did?
Yes, I would.
All right, let me make sure here that I've got this. Got that. Got this. All right, so TJ, you actually made a 80%. 80%.
Nice. Which 2 did I
Got
miss?
8 out of 10 right.
Our nerd TJ got 8 out of 10. How many did you get right? Let us know in the comments below. But TJ has successfully survived this round of the hot seat. This has been Rage You Nerds. We'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.
Like, comment, and subscribe, mother.
Smash the dinghy.
All
All right.